Howdy, y'all. It is noon. Friday, December 8th, 2023. Gonna piggyback off my last video. How many people would actually leave the comforts and the normalcy that is their home to fight for the comfort and normalcy that is their home? Today's video, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, is about Bible prophecy, specifically in Revelations. Talking about the mark of the beast. And what it means and how society has basically tailored your failure in the event of the tribulation and the mark of the beast. And most Christians know about the mark of the beast, or at least the lore of it. And if you ask a Christian, oh, hey, are you going to take the mark of the beast? And I guarantee you 90+% of Christians, if not 100%, would tell you no at face value. If all of a sudden an Antichrist popped up saying, hey, I'm the Antichrist, take my mark, most Christians will say no at face value. But let's open this book and see the nuances of it. What is the mark of the beast, and what does it do? Well, according to the Bible, tribulation will start. The Antichrist will be on his throne. And in order for a person to do business, to make money, to buy food, to basically exist one must take this mark. Now, biblical scholars have equated the mark of the beast to social security numbers, to credit card numbers, to digital banking, to just about anything. But unfortunately, the Bible and its recording documents are very specific that it will be one symbol and it will be marked on your forehead or your right hand. It will not be just a amalgamation of numbers like Social Security and your bank account numbers, your PIN numbers, and all that other stuff like that. No, the mark of the beast, though believed to be 666, a row of numbers, will not necessarily be numbers as we see them. They could be numbers in another language or something like that. A lot of new biblical scholars are equating a misreading or a misinterpretation of the 666 in Greek and stuff like that as it was not meant to be like that. It is actually the Muslim words for Allah are very, very extremely close, if not an exact representation of the original translation. But remember, it's the mark of the beast. So unfortunately, what we're getting by all these, Bible scholars, oh, it's your social security number, oh, it's your bank account number, oh, it's your PIN number, is the mark of the beast and stuff like that. No, it's pretty specific what the Bible says. It will be on your hand or your forehead, and it will be one mark, be it 666 or what. So unfortunately, this cries wolf and desensitizes the populace to what can happen. And unfortunately, this desensitization is going to be problematic. Also, as a society, we have become very lackadaisical. We've become very comfortable with our comfort. As such, when our comfort is disrupted, we can sometimes go batshit crazy and get very Twitter-pated about whatever disrupted our comfort. So, this is even more so for the male population. Society has deemed males to be, the Bible makes us the head of the household. The Bible gives us that responsibility as the head of our household. We are the religious leader. We typically are the financial leader, and blah, 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 yakety smackety. But society throws one more thing into our lap. We are the sacrificial member of the family. Now, listen to what I'm saying. Females, spouses, and children are the responsibility of the head of the house. In the event of wartime, men have been in the past drafted or conscripted into armies to fight and die for country, cause, whatever. And for the most part, up until recent days, when things like that and us falling, willingly taking that mantle and taking that sword and falling on that sword willingly has become, a sign of toxic masculinity. We have happily taken that sword and we fall on it readily and with great joy. There are many, many philosophers saying, if there be war, let it be in my time that my children can live in peace. And this is saying as a male, because we as fathers love our families and want what's best for us or for them. Up into and including giving our life for that. As such, as the biblical prophecy is written, family members cannot buy food or do commerce in this world of tribulation and the world of the Antichrist without taking the mark of the beast. How many men will initially at face value decline the mark of the beast, only to eventually, once the comfort has been taken away and the wife and the kids you see suffering because they're hungry, because they're thirsty. How many men will fall on that sword to take the mark so that their family doesn't have to? How many will damn their souls to the pit of hell in order to safeguard their wife and kid? Unfortunately, people, this is something we're going to have to deal with somewhere in time. Today, tomorrow, next year, next century. Many people believe we are in the end days, and tribulation is knocking on our door. And I have a bad feeling those of you resting on the laurels of a rapture, thinking, oh, I'm going to get raptured and taken to heaven before all that stuff happens. I think you're placing faith in a grossly misinterpreted verse of the Bible and are resting on that one misinterpreted verse. You're missing the forest for that one little tree, and it is going to be your downfall. Let's go, Brandon.